Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is August 21st, 2017, and today is Monday morning. So let's see what's happening on the no economic events today, but we'll be looking at several things that will be popping up throughout the week. But let's see what's been happening in the markets. So we're starting here with the EURUSD, and as you can see on a daily chart, we've been trading within this range and not really breaking out higher. And not breaking out lower, which is more importantly. On the low end, 1690 is a support level. On the higher end, 1767-ish is the resistance level. But as you can see, we've given it a little bit of a breather here, and we're trading within these two ranges, which is beautiful because we're still in the we're still trending upwards. We're just giving it a little bit of more of a breathing space as we enter the end of August, which was, to be expected, to tell you the truth. I mean, we had a tremendous run up from 109-ish level to 118-ish level, 119-ish level, and then we were tracing just about 150 pips, which is very, very healthy for the EURUSD. So things are solidifying for the EURUSD. Clearly, it's a buy around the 60-90-ish level, okay, as we consider maybe going up higher later this week. But keep an eye on that as well. GBP as well, it looks like it's solidifying here down at this 128-ish level, just flirting with support, not really breaking lower, not breaking higher, and just finding itself, until we have a major catalyst to move it in either direction. Looking at the Aussie USD, we're back to 0.79, as you can see here. We're looking like we're developing a double top. But on the breakout side, okay, it's still very strong. Okay, still some momentum on the upside. If we look at a weekly chart, we haven't been in these levels since 2015. So a major resistance level at this point, 80.53-ish level. So just consider that we've gone up so high, and we finally just challenging this level. I believe if we do try to break it up next time, might be a good bull flag right here as we consider maybe breaking in it going into September. Looking at gold, holding steady at 1285. Okay, not really selling off here. A little bit of a resistance, obviously a major resistance, excuse me, at 1300, but it's not further going down. So ultimately, if there is a catalyst and you see that there's some buying pressure, we may find ourselves closing above 1300. Otherwise, it looks like we're making lower highs, okay, where we may retrace itself back to this 1255-ish level. I'm not sure if we'll be hitting 1212 any longer, but in the short term, if we look like we're making a double top here, we may just drift off until the 1274-ish. Big move for oil here, as you can see, popped up $1.50 almost on just trading fears and what's going on in the markets. And this was actually in contrast to what happened last week, because we had mentioned that there was surplus in the oil reserves and prices were being deflated a little bit. So not much of a surprise here in terms of some of the imbalances as we enter hurricane season, okay, in the Gulf of Mexico, that disrupts, the flow of oil and therefore affecting its prices. Looking at the Dow Jones, we had a major correction last week, over 300 points sell-off, okay, which was a catalyst that started on Thursday, and then Friday we continued to sell off. So we're trading at 21,673. There's not really a place where I could say, okay, this would be a good support level. 21,622 probably is the best support level I could see in the short term right here. Okay, we hit previous resistance, subsequent support. We did touch it last week and we bounced off of it. I'd like to see some sort of a correctional move on the upside here, maybe to get back about 200 points before the end of August as we get into September. So that's something I'd be looking to see if that actually happens. And finally, we did get the catch-up move from the Dow Jones to the DAX, and that's finally what we saw here last week. It was just a capitulation of it. DAX not going down here. DAX has been trading within a range, 21,280 on the upside, 12,000, excuse me, 115 on the low side. So we're in a bit of a tight range here on the Dow, on the DAX, excuse me, as you can see. But we're drifting lower. Okay, we are drifting lower, and it looks like, we're going to have a more of a correctional move. From the tremendous gains that we had last year. So keep an eye on that as well as this unfolds during the week. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.